This is a perfect opportunity for you guys to practice making conversation.
Well, what if they hate me?
And what if they don't? What if they like you?
Oh, that'd be so great.
See, then it's worth it. Give it a shot.
Is it okay if I see your robe? Sure.
At the end of every school year, I like to compile statistics and give them to the actors to say, you did this year. This last year, I was able to give them something that said, you performed in 200 schools, you drove 12,000 miles, and you performed for 112,682 kids. Put your back in.
In my school, we never talked about bullying. It was sort of just something that was understood as a part of life. And having that opportunity to ask the kids to think about something that I never thought about at their age. It's motivation to get up in the morning.
With the school touring, I hope children are going, well, who do I want to be like? Do I want to be like that guy who's really cool or this one? They need to choose and see how those things play out and then make their choices on how they are going to live.
I mean, you could be totally cool if it weren't for a few minor details.
For being bullied, what should we do? Should you ignore the bullying? Roxy.
No, you should try and help the person who is being bullied.
But only if it's safe. If it isn't safe,
Go get a teacher.
Tyson?
Or report it to another adult that you trust.
Yes!
We found that sometimes this can be like a jumping off point for like a bullying prevention program, or it is like a reinforcement step. Like this just like solidifies what they've been learning.
And now they have these colorful characters to refer
Yeah.
to and talk to each other about and to their
Yeah.
teachers about.
Our message is research-based. Our message is something that is proven to be effective. We have a partner organization who have a couple of different programs that are curriculums that the schools use. They were willing to let us take their research-based methods and make them entertaining, make them into a show that deals with the issues of bullying prevention.
Today Tech broke my ukulele. Next time it might be my arm. But that's not tattling.
And friendship-making skills.
And then you can say something really respectful like, okay, that's all right, maybe next time.
For the older students, cyberbullying, and we're able to partner with them and meet with them so that we know what the proper response should be in different situations in a more research-based way.
They're getting a vocabulary like the recognize, refuse, report, strategy that we talk about in Star Power. It's nice that they talk about that outside of the show too, and that there's a lot of other resources for them to address it, and that's really a really powerful tool.
They're able to come up to the actors after the show and talk to them about the issues in their life because they feel like they're sort of a peer.
I love like After Witness getting to talk to individual kids afterwards and hearing
Yeah.
their life stories.
Yeah.
Like the one day when I had like the whole line of kids to like ask me for advice, and I was like, I didn't know any of them, and they just all wanted to ask me questions, and they started out to be about bullying, and then they ended up being about like, I'm jealous of my friend because she likes the same boy I like.
A mom came up to me not too many years ago actually and said, "Were you the White Witch back in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?" And I said, "Yes." I said, "That was a long time ago." She said, "It was, but my son is a college student and he's here with me tonight, and he said, 'Mom, she was the White Witch.'" And she said he was 6 years old when he saw that show. So that's the kind of moment that is pretty humbling as far as the impact that we have on these kids.
Tomorrow's gonna be a better day.
And if it isn't as fun as we hope, we still have each other.
And that's a pretty good thing.
I think that Taproot's impact has been greater than we could ever imagine. A person never really fully realizes the people they've impacted. So you can imagine an organization.
I was so surprised and pleased when I started this job because it's something that I can stand behind and recognize that we are making such a difference in the lives of kids.
with the bullying prevention and the friendship building, chemical dependency, just incredible shows that are going out to the schools. That's the kind of impact that the touring company has.